My name's Alexis Vargas. Mostly everybody calls me Chelito. I'm 22 years old. And I'm born here in Chicago. Before my conversion, I was a kid. I used to go to mass. Me llevaban mis papás a misa, and empecé a ir de monaguillo at the age of I think I was like 7 or 8. When I was 9, me metieron al choir de la iglesia, and I was in choir for 10 years. Ahí aprendí a tocar guitarra, a tocar el bajo. So I was always someone that would go to mass. But one of my biggest things was que a la misa nunca como que no le ponía la importancia que necesitaba. I would just go as compromiso. And it was something that I struggled with for many years, casi toda mi infancia. It was just something that iba nada más porque estaba en el coro, o porque tenía que ir, porque era domingo. When I was 17, ya casi pegándole a los 18, I get an invitation to join the Our Lady of the Mount community. Y empecé a ir porque unos amigos que tenía iban, y todos hablaban de un retiro, que tienes que ir al retiro. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go because everyone's talking about this retreat, so I'm just gonna go see what it's all about. The very first day of that retreat, I remember en la noche in my room just like crying, thinking, man, todos estos años desaprovechados, todas estas veces que no miraba a Dios, ¿por qué me vine a dar cuenta ya muy tarde en la vida? And after that retreat, I felt more inspired, more como con ganas de comerme el mundo. Más que nada, one of my biggest struggles before was que no le ponía atención a misa, and now I feel like I have my relationship with God has grown a lot. I try to go to misa de vez en cuando que se puede. Todos los domingos no falto. I started to be a catequista for my parish, and I noticed myself more from then on, more happy, more involved with the church, más como de mi parte. Ya no es de que voy porque nada más es compromiso, o porque es domingo voy a misa. It's something that my faith has grown a lot, y siento que mi conversión fue muy fuerte, que la relación de Dios ahorita es lo más importante para mí. I like to give to others. Siento como que me ayuda mucho con mi relación con Dios. So whenever I see like somebody que está en estado de necesidad, I try my best to help them, porque yo sé que Dios está entre las personas que necesitan. So I try to give I try to darle el apoyo que mucha gente necesita. Yeah, I think one of the biggest ones is my mother. Mi mamá siempre desde chiquito fue la que me apoyaba, que me llevaba a misa y me hablaba de Dios. My dad as well. My dad, como mucho tiempo trabajamos juntos. On the way to work, siempre me comentaba cosas de la Biblia y todo, and he would try to make that talk. And I think another big person was the one that got me into catechism. I was in a point in life donde yo ya no supe mi lugar. I was in a place where como joven que sigue a Dios, it was hard for me to find friends que hacían lo mismo. And esa señora del catecismo me daba muchas palabras de aliento y motivación, that she lifted me up. And another big person was Vicente. Vicente has played a big role in my life, that he inspires me to be a better person. When I was a kid, I was still in grade school, and I remember un año que sufrí mucho de niño. I was being picked on, and it was hard for me to make friends. I was a little bit antisocial. Siento que when I encountered Christ, I started to be more open. Little by little me empecé a sentir más seguro. Siento como que Dios me está dando el regalo de hablar. Aunque a veces, like, I still say like a lot, and I still struggle with talking. I stutter sometimes, but I think when I was a kid, it used to be worse. I used to stutter a lot worse. And after that, like, siempre, I give thanks to God, because I don't know what I'd be doing if it wasn't for Him. I think one of the biggest changes that I've noticed in me was I noticed myself more active. Siento como con más energía, más alegría. Siento como, I feel like I see God in ways that I never thought I'd see Him. It's easier for me now to see God in people, to see God in anything out there than it was years ago. One of my biggest goals for Lent is definitely growing my relationship with God, growing my relationship with my parents y con mi familia. And I invite others to look in somewhere in their heart to see something that needs to be changed. If you feel like your relationship with your parents puede mejorar, I invite you to change that and do it little by little, un día a la vez, por 40 días. Just give it your all, y no nada más durante la cuaresma, sino throughout your whole life. La cuaresma is just only a small piece of what your life is going to be. I think it was a few months ago. I was in a really bad place in my life. I think throughout my whole life I've suffered with depression. A few months ago it was very bad. It was hard for me to come out of that darkness that my life was filled up with. Pero I overcame it by juntándome con las personas que me apoyan y que me dan mucho cariño, with my community, my family, que día a día they check up on me to see how I'm doing, and yeah, it's something que quizás I won't, quizás estoy mejorando, pero las personas que más me quieren, they keep up with me every single day. Hay luz, en cada oscuridad tiene su luz, and it's rough, you know. Hay muchos días donde no vas a poder ver la luz, donde uno se siente derrumbado, se siente derrotado, and it's hard, you know. Hay veces donde maybe you feel like you don't belong, or maybe you feel like como que estás triste o estás solo, and thousands of other people feel that way, pero lo importante no es que te sientes así, sino lo importante es cómo te levantas de eso. Si sabes levantarte de eso, you can face the world, you can change the world, and it's important that you do so. It's important that you keep up with your friends, keep up with your family, que no se estén en ese vacío, en ese hoyo, porque es muy peligroso y sí puede dañar tu vida. Oh, it's definitely been a journey. Y muchas veces me pongo a reflexionar de cuando estaba joven, bueno, todavía más chiquito. There was a time in my life where I felt like, como que me decía, ya cuando tenga los 18, 19 ya no voy a ir a la iglesia. Y no estoy orgulloso de eso, pero definitely Iskali has changed my life, and I'm thankful to God that I found Iskali, because I don't know where I'd be without it. Yeah, no se desanimen. Dios está con nosotros, y durante esta cuaresma hay que reflexionar en nuestros puntos débiles. Hay que ser más fuertes, pedirle a Dios que nos dé las fuerzas para seguir adelante, que nos dé sabiduría y entendimiento, y que Diosito nos acompañe en nuestro caminar.